Don't skip this if you're having a hard time right now. Pay attention. I understand that life is hard. I understand that you're tired. You are tired of trying, hoping, and fighting battles that no one else can see. But you need to know something. This pain, this weight, this chaos, and this moment you're in right now, this isn't the end. It's a part of the process. It's making you who you are. It wasn't easy to climb, as everyone said. No one said that trying to get something better wouldn't have problems. But what you're doing right now is going on even though everything around you is telling you to stop. That's what makes the strong different from the weak. That's what makes something inside you that can't be shaken. You might think that no one understands, like no one cares, and maybe they don't. But you know what? It's not their job, it's yours. You have to care enough about yourself to show up even if no one else does. No prize, no comfort. You are in pain, but you also have power. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know everything. You just have to keep going. Take one step, one breath, and make one choice at a time. That's how you get the win. You come on the days you don't want to. You keep working even when your body says no and your mind tells you to stop, because one day, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next, one day you'll look back and see that this fight, this moment, was the turning point. Don't wait for things to be just right. Don't wait for motivation to come to you out of the blue. No, it won't. You build it, then you wake up and do it over and over. People don't change their lives by dreaming. They do it by doing, by putting in the effort when it hurts the most. Every time you say not today, you push your future a little further away. But every time you show up, even if you're broken or lost, you prove something. You show that you're not done. You show that you're dangerous. Not because you're not afraid, but because you keep going even though you are. Life will try to break you, and it might even knock you down. But you're winning as long as you keep getting back up. This is your test and your fire. You aren't being punished. You're being shaped. You don't get up. You get better when things are easy. When everything tells you to stop, you say, not yet. You have come this far. You better not stop now. You have more in you than you know. So do what you want. Don't give up. Don't skip the job. Don't skip the hurt. That pain gives you strength. You have to stop hoping that someone will come to your rescue. No one is coming. No one is going to make you get out of bed, make you believe in yourself, or help you reach your goals. That's what you have to do. And yes, it is hard. Yes, it seems unfair, but life doesn't reward people for taking the easiest path. It gives them to the people who won't give up. So if you're sitting there feeling stuck, like you have too much to do, get it. This means you're not stuck because you're broken. You're stuck because you can't make up your mind. You have doubts. You're putting more energy into being afraid than into your future. That needs to change. You need to get your power back. And that starts with one choice, not 10 or a whole bunch. One choice to try again today, to move, do something, and build. Don't put it off until you feel ready. That's not true. We tell ourselves to stay at ease. You'll never be ready. You'll just decide that being uncomfortable is better than being stuck. Your mind will tell you that some days it's pointless, that nothing will change, and that no matter what you do, you'll still end up in the same place. That voice is lying. It's not speaking the truth, it's speaking fear. If you listen to fear for long enough, you'll start to think it's logic. That's how people stay small. That's how people stop dreaming. But not you, not now. You didn't come here to play small. You are here to grow, to rise, and to become more than the pain you have been through. Yes, you have been hurt. Life has been unfair to you, but that doesn't mean you are. Your answer does. You have more power inside you than you know how to use. You don't have to know everything. You just need to stop avoiding the work. Stop hiding from yourself. You owe it to the person you could become to keep going, even when things are hard and slow. Especially now, when everything seems uncertain, it's important to do this, the thick of it. At this point, most people turn around. This is where they quit and say it's not worth it. But not you. You didn't come here to give up. You're not here to go back to your comfort zone. You came here to rise, which means you need to learn how to keep going when things get tough. It means getting out of bed even when you don't want to and going to work. It means staying disciplined even when you don't want to, because in the end, the loudest person doesn't always win. It's the person who won't stay down, who keeps getting back up until the world notices. You can be that person. You need to stop judging progress by how easy things seem. Sometimes progress doesn't feel good. It feels like dragging yourself through mud, like doing the same thing over and over again with no results right away. Or like showing up when you're really tired and wondering if any of it is working. That's still a step forward. The work isn't wasted just because you haven't seen the reward yet. Seeds don't grow right away after being planted. They first grow underground without making any noise, not visibly. Putting down roots, getting stronger. That's what you're doing at the moment. You're building roots every time you get up in the morning, make a hard decision, or keep your head up when everything tells you to fall apart. So don't you dare stop just because you can't see the flowers yet. Keep showing up for yourself, even when no one else does. The day will come when it will all pay off, and the only thing that will matter is if you stayed in the fight. You're gonna lose friends along the way who don't understand why you're changing. They might tell you to slow down, be realistic, and stop pushing so hard. Just let them go. This path is not for everyone. It's for those who are hungry, driven, and have been through pain and made a choice. That wouldn't be the end of their story. If you're having a hard time right now, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're in the game. You are living with your eyes open and your heart open, doing what most people are too scared to even try. That alone makes you one of a kind. So don't wait for someone to tell you what to do. Stop making yourself smaller to make others feel better. You weren't meant to fit in. You were made to rise, but only if you want to. Face the fire that makes you stronger. Comfort never made anyone better. It hurts. Resistance does. Discipline does. Don't let the fight break you. Let it shape you. Let it make your soul stronger. And when it gets too heavy, when your mind begs for a break, and when your heart feels empty, stop. But don't stop resting. If you have to cry, then do it. But you have to get back up. Always get back up, because it makes you harder to stop every time. You become someone the world has to pay attention to. You become the person you were meant to be, not weak, not shy, but strong, focused, and never giving up. That version of you is not waiting in a far-off future or in a dream, but only on the other side of hard work and pain. So keep going. Don't give up. You're closer than you think. You don't have to be afraid, though. You only need to be brave enough to move forward. Being brave doesn't mean always feeling strong. It's about doing things even when you're scared. It's there when your legs shake, your voice cracks, and everything in you screams to run. That's real power. That's what makes life worth living. You can't move up a level by avoiding the tough days. You get there by walking through them and looking at them. Down, and say, not today. You have the power to believe in yourself even when the evidence isn't there yet. You don't need anyone else to give it to you. You make it every time. You never agree to settle. This is not the end of my story. Life doesn't wait for the right time, for the right sign, or for the right feeling. So many people spend their whole lives waiting. It keeps going, and if you don't go with it, you get left behind. You have to start if you want to build a life you're proud of. It's okay to be where you are and have what you have, even if it's not much. Just the desire to try is enough. That's how every comeback starts. Not with a big win, but with a quiet choice to keep going. And if you're still reading this, still alive and still holding on here, then you've already gotten through things that were meant to kill you. Keep that in mind. Never forget how far you've come. There's a reason you have battle scars. They show that you are a survivor, not a victim. And maybe you're sick of being strong right now. It's okay if you just want a break. But don't mix up needing to rest with needing to quit. You can take it easy. You can breathe. but your job is still the same. You are here to grow, to push yourself, and to break the chains that have held you back. You don't have to be quiet all the time. You don't have to make anyone else feel better. You owe it to yourself to give yourself the chance to become everything you know you were meant to be. And that side of you, it doesn't come with comfort. It's built into the fight. You build it right here in the middle of the chaos, the grind, and the times when you want to give up. But you have to keep this in mind. You're not being punished for the fight you're in right now. Life isn't trying to hurt you for fun. It's trying to get to the part of you that is hiding behind the doubt, fear, and excuses. There is a stronger you inside a fighter. A leader, someone who doesn't give up when things get tough, but instead steps up the pain you feel. That's the kind of pressure that makes diamonds. That's the resistance that makes champions. Don't look at it anymore, something to run away from, and start seeing as something to beat. The longer you sit and wait for things to get better, the more you take away the strength that only struggle can give you. Growth doesn't just happen. It happens because you want it to. You can either stay in your comfort zone and stay the same, or you can step out of it and become someone new. And yes, there will be times when the doubt gets loud and your mind starts to list every reason why it won't work, why you're not good enough, and why you should just leave. But that's when you have to push harder, because those lies only come up when you're getting close to something. Doubt really gets in the way of progress. Fear tries to stop change. You should not see those voices as truth, but as signs that you are on the right path. If everything in you is shaking, that's a good sign. It means you're doing something important that will change your life. No one changes in silence. Doing only what's easy won't make you great. It takes everything you have, all of your focus and energy, but you can do it. You have always had it. This is the time of year when you finally let it out. People who make it to the other side don't wait for motivation. They get things moving. They come when they're tired. They push when the world doesn't give them anything back. They rise without applause, and they do it over and over again because they know this is true. Your excuses don't matter to your future. It only cares about how hard you work. You can either keep telling yourself why you can't do it, or start showing yourself why you can, but you can't do both. So choose a side. Make a choice about who you want to be from now on, and then do what you say you'll do no matter what. That's how things get better. Not overnight, not by chance, but with fire, drive, and the unwavering decision to keep showing up until your reality matches your vision. When you stop asking life to be easy and start asking more of yourself instead, something powerful happens. That's when the change starts. That's when you stop feeling sorry for yourself and start taking charge of your own life. Yes, it will hurt. Growth always hurts, but what hurts more? Not changing. Every day, waking up in the same pain and knowing deep down that you could have done more. People don't fail or get rejected. It's that quiet regret that kills them. Regret. So don't avoid the pain of hard work just to live with the what if for the rest of your life. Do something instead of being afraid. Give up doubt and replace it with discipline. You're not here to relax. You're here to grow, and every day you choose to fight for that by waking up and putting your future first. You get back your power bit by bit. You want to know what makes the winner stand out. For everyone else, it's not talent or luck. It's being consistent, never giving up, and being able to keep going even when nothing around you seems to be working, even when it gets boring, even when it hurts. Especially then, since a lot of people give up too soon. They want quick wins and easy paths, but the people who really make it work through the quiet, they keep swinging even after the noise stops, and all that work adds up over time. Now the same people who didn't care about you are asking how you did it, but it will only happen if you don't. Every rep, every step forward, and every choice you make in private when no one is watching or praising you matters. That's where the real work begins. That's where greatness is made. So now is the time to make a choice. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Decide that you're done hiding, shrinking, and pretending that this average life is all you deserve. You weren't meant to live in survival mode all the time. You were born to rise up, lead, and inspire. How you deal with this struggle is the first step. Not a curse, but a test. You don't need anyone's permission to pass it. You only need to do it. No matter how long it takes or how hard it gets, promise yourself that you will not give up. You won't give up because you deserve it and your future deserves it.